All right, here is how to fold a paper crane 101. So you're going to fold your paper in half. The key to a good origami piece is that you've creased it really well. So you use the side of your fingernail. Open it back up. Fold it in half the other way. Crease really well. So when you open it back up, you should have a cross. Then we're going to fold it in a triangle fold. Again, make sure you're creasing really well. Open it back up. Triangle fold the other direction. Make sure you line up your points as best as you can. So when you open it back up, you should have 8 little sections or 8 little pie pieces. Then you're going to want to bring your 2 points together, 2 opposite points. And then we're going to bring this point up to these points. So eventually, you're going to have all 4 points together. And since I already have a crease here and here, all I have to do is line them up and crease. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring this point to here. Kind of press on that crease. It's going to look a little bit like a flower. All 4 points are together. Crease it back down. You'll notice that one side is open while the other side is not. Take the side that is open closest to you, and we're going to bring this corner and line it up with this middle crease. So we have a little triangle here. Same thing on the other side. Line it up, that middle crease. Okay, and this is eventually going to turn into something that looks kind of like a kite. We're going to flip it over, do the exact same thing, crease, bring it this way, and crease. So we have something that looks like a triangle. The side that is not open makes a different type of triangle here, and what we're going to do is fold it right along this crease. We're going to flip it over, fold it the opposite way on the crease, and then lay it flat. Now, because I am right-handed, I like to put this crease on the left-hand side. I'm going to open one set of my kite here, open these doors, and I'm going to pull this open, and it kind of looks like a mouth. And with my finger here, because I don't want it to go out more past this, I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to crease this along with this piece. It's already creased for me, I just have to kind of lay it flat. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes it helps if you just pull on the top a little bit to get it to lay flat. Now it kind of looks like 2 lips here. Then you're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing. Now because I am right-handed, on the left side here is my triangle. Open those doors. It's going to look like a mouth. So I already have creases here. It helps if you do the bottom part first. Pull a little bit on the top. You'll be able to crease it. Do the bottom part first, pull a little bit on the top, and recrease it. Again, you have another set of lips here. When I turn it this way, you'll see that there are 2 legs kind of on the bottom, and we want those 2 legs closest to me. And what we're going to do is on the right hand side, you're going to grab this first section and turn it like a page in a book. Okay. So we have what looks kind of like a fox's head here with 2 ears. And I'm going to take the whole thing and flip it over. Do the same thing again. I'm going to take the right page, the first piece here, flip it over like the page in a book. And again, you'll have something that looks like a fox with 2 ears and then a mouth. Okay, we're almost done. we have a crease right here. I'm going to put this top part of the mouth of my fox, I'm going to bend it over, put it on that crease. I'm going to flip it over, do the same thing. We have that crease. I'm just going to flip it up right on that crease. Alright, now if I'm looking in here, we have 3 sections. This is going to be a wing, this is going to be a wing, and these are going to end up being the head and the tail. So what I can do is in the middle here, take one of those legs, pull it out, and I like to leave about 2 fingers width, and then you're going to crease it right down here at the bottom. Do the same thing on the other side, pull that leg out. We want to watch and make sure they're about equal distance. Crease it at the bottom here. One of these is going to be the head and the other is going to be the tail. So if I lay it flat here, this is going to be a wing. And I need to fold my wing down so that I see about half of the body here. There's a triangle. Okay, I'm going to flip it over, fold this wing down, but you'll notice I have a guide so that they line up exactly. Crease it. So we have part of a crane. Now we have to figure out which one's going to be the head. Just pick one side. You can either just fold it over and crease, or you'll notice this is 2 pieces. I can stick my thumb on the inside, put my index finger on the crease, and push down and pinch. And you can have a head that way as well. And then now you have a paper crane.